Hello Clashers, how's it going? Zack Attack Gaming here, coming to the Clash Royale video, and I found an amazing deck. I have stumbled upon greatness. The Minor Inferno Dragon deck. It works wonders, even if you don't get the Inferno Dragon on. The Minor usually gets on 99% of the time, throws some prediction arrows, and you're basically taking the tower down a few hundred health, which is good, and then eventually you get it down to 1,000. You can just rocket cycle that sucker until overtime starts, and by then you've already won, so you know. But we're gonna look into a few replays. Don't look at these two. The first one was actually a good game. He did well, and I sort of got mad after it, and I was like, no, I gotta go win it back. That didn't happen whatsoever. This one, we were playing the entire match until the very end where he like disconnected. But we're gonna show you this one. This one was pretty good. We're gonna talk about what went right, what went wrong, and just break it down, show you how this deck works. Usually I like to have my Minor in my starting hand, just throw it out there, see if they have anything to defend it with, but we didn't have the Minor, and I was going to try and rocket this, but as you can tell it was too far away from the tower and I wasn't just going to rocket that, so I dropped that. My towers are so higher level enough, I don't even know what I'm saying, that was weird, but they're at a level where they can just take out these fire spirits, no problem. So we're sending in the Minor right here, and he's got the E-Wiz, but we got a Knight and an E-Wiz coming behind it, so we should be able. We're gonna do a little damage, I think, to the tower, yeah, and some damage to his E-Wizard too. We didn't get another shot off, or else his E-Wizard would have gone down. He throws in another Furnace. We can one-shot everything there, take no damage from that whatsoever, which is good. We have the rocket. I'm going to try and rocket that again, but again, he's good with his placements. He knows what's up. So, you know, we're just holding on to the Inferno Dragon, waiting to see if we can use it. I don't even know what we do. Let's see. We're going to drop minions in the back, split them up. 2 on the right side, 1 on the left. And I think I'm going to try to apply pressure there. It didn't work. He defended that, like, super easily. And then we're going to drop the Inferno Dragon in on this Royal Giant, and then we're gonna get the Minor over, and that's gonna be a huge push going in, and I'm very happy with that. And the minions helped clean up that Electro Wizard. Else, oh wait, I thought this is another replay. One replay we did get the Inferno Dragon to lock on when we played another Electro Wizard, which was good because the minions helped take it out. But we're just waiting again. I think I'm gonna try and rocket it every time, but it's not close enough, so I just don't bother with it. We're going into 60 seconds, double elixir, and he still has the lead on me. And he's going to drop some fire spirits here, and we're going to do a little damage to that side, not much though, not enough to where it would like matter or anything. And so we got the Minor going in, and we arrowed that. We got a pretty decent value on that actually, and we're close to tying it up, and he finally put that in the back. And I was like, that's rocketable now, like that's gonna have some value. So we do rocket that, take the lead on the tower damage. We have this, we're just gonna drop our minions off, take that out. The minions don't even get taken out fully. They're one shot away from being taken out, and he just dropped a ton to defend that, I think. It seemed like he dropped a ton at the time, it really wasn't that much. And we're going in with a pretty big push here, and I mean, we're basically able to rocket cycle it too if we like absolutely needed to. We drop Goblin Gang on the other side, drop the Minor, arrow, all of that stuff, and it's so close to rocket cycle that I think I do start after I start to defend this side. I just start to rocket it, yeah. Okay, and I think all we need is another Minor to easily take it out. He's gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon locks onto the Royal Giant. I'm just dropping stuff right now to try and get to my Minor and play it. This is pretty close actually. He's at 184, I'm at 134. And right there, I had enough to just drop the arrows, and that was GG. That's a pretty good game. I felt like I played that pretty well. He also played that pretty well. It's just, I had the rocket. That was the only thing that was the difference. That one was a draw. That one was another defeat. I think he rocket cycled me there too. Okay, we're gonna look into this one, because he had a hog deck. I used to have Lumberjack in here, but I lost to log so many, or not log, to hog so many times. I switched the Goblin Gang for the Lumberjack just because it could defend it better, because it just did more damage overall, which was good. I'm gonna arrow that, and then we're gonna rocket his pump, because you don't want him to do like anything with his pump. I mean, he got 1 elixir from it, but that was it. I missed the tower. I don't even know how I missed the tower, but at least I got the elixir collector down, so that was okay. And this deck is cheap enough to where I can do that and be at no elixir to gain it enough back to defend if he tries to like rush me with something. So that is good. He drops the princess in the back. We're gonna drop the knight there, and then we're gonna drop the Inferno dragon to take out the giant. And I drop. Ooh, yeah, that was pretty good. He had a little more elixir than me. Thankfully, I arrowed those minions before they can do too much damage. And at this point, we're basically locked on. This Inferno dragon is gonna be able to lock on with the knight being able to one-shot those goblins. And he arrows it for some reason. That's not gonna do anything to the Inferno dragon. That tower is done. And now all I have to do is really defend. And I mean, he played pretty. I mean, there wasn't. I mean, that rush, if I didn't have arrows, he probably would have taken out my tower, because I mean, the zap wouldn't have done anything. Ewas would have slowly taken it out, but it still would have done too much damage for him. I am trying to take out this other side though, just because I wanted to. I mean, hey, I'm already winning here. Might as well try to. And that's the side he has the most damage on too. So I was like, if I start to push that side, I can just keep pushing it and counter his attacks, which would turn into pushes for me. So that's why I went with that. The princess is shooting us, but I dropped the miner a little short, take her out, and we're gonna arrow this. And I think our Ewas gets a few shots on the tower. Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're heading into a huge lead. Even if he takes this tower out, which I sort of wanted him to, because then I could go for the other tower, he's gonna have to go take out a lot of stuff, or he's gonna have to take out an entire another tower, and at this point we have too big of a lead for him to even be able to do that. So we got the princess down. We're gonna arrow that. That was some arrow value right there. And now that's in rocket. Actually, do we get the second tower? I think we get the second one, because the Inferno dragon locks on before the spear goblins and all that were dropped. So that was a good game by him. I sort of had a better deck because it was minor cycle, so I was locking onto the tower every time. And this Inferno dragon would have taken that tower out too if we had like just like 1 or 2 more seconds. So that was another good one. The Inferno dragon minor deck is super good. I had a minor deck that was doing good, but instead of Inferno dragon, I had Goblin Gang, or not Goblin Gang, Goblins. But I faced a Golem and I barely beat the Golem deck, so I was like, I need some mounts for this. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you do enjoy. This is the one and only deck. I can't upgrade the knight, but I don't have enough gold. It's a pretty good deck. It pushed me 500 trophies yesterday, so I would say it was pretty good. So, you know, just check it out, try it out, tell me what you think about it, and that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Please do like and subscribe, and happy clashing.